Certainly. Here are 10 significant historical events that took place on November 7. 1492, Ensisheim meteorite impact. On November 7, 1492, a meteorite now known as the Ensisheim meteorite landed near the town of Ensisheim in Alsace, France. It is one of the oldest recorded meteorite falls in history. 1619, First Legislative Assembly in America. On November 7, 1619, the Virginia House of Burgesses convened in Jamestown, Virginia. It was the first legislative assembly in the American colonies, allowing English settlers to have a voice in the governance of the colony. 1811, Battle of Tippecanoe. On November 7, 1811, the Battle of Tippecanoe took place near present-day Battle Ground, Indiana. It was a conflict between American forces led by William Henry Harrison and Native American warriors led by Tecumseh's brother, Tenskwatawa, the Prophet. 1874, Discovery of Mount Whitney. On November 7, 1874, a California Geological Survey team led by William Brewer and Charles Hoffman discovered Mount Whitney, the highest peak in the contiguous United States. 1910, First air freight delivery. On November 7, 1910, the first recorded air freight delivery occurred when a Wright Model B aircraft flew 2 bolts of silk from Dayton to Columbus, Ohio. 1917, October Revolution in Russia. On November 7, 1917, October 25 in the Julian calendar used in Russia at the time, Bolshevik forces led by Vladimir Lenin and Leon Trotsky staged a coup and overthrew the provisional government, marking the beginning of the Russian Revolution. 1940, Tacoma Narrows Bridge collapse. On November 7, 1940, the Tacoma Narrows Bridge in Washington state collapsed due to aeroelastic flutter, earning it the nickname, Galloping Gertie. This event had a significant impact on bridge engineering. 1962, Richard Nixon concedes presidential election. On November 7, 1962, Richard Nixon, who had lost the U.S. presidential election to John F. Kennedy in 1960, conceded defeat in the California gubernatorial election, stating, "You won't have Nixon to kick around anymore." 1989, Berlin Wall falls. On November 7, 1989, East German authorities opened the Berlin Wall, allowing citizens to freely cross between East and West Berlin for the first time in nearly 30 years. This event marked a symbolic end to the division of Germany. 2000, Hillary Clinton elected as U.S. Senator. On November 7, 2000, Hillary Clinton, the First Lady of the United States, was elected as a U.S. Senator from New York. This marked her entry into electoral politics. These events, spanning various continents and fields, have had a lasting impact on history, politics, culture, and society. They serve as reminders of the dynamic and evolving nature of human progress.